Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test, test.
Testing 1, 2. Testing, testing. Welcome back, General fans. We are here live at Riverside Park for Game 2 of the two-game series between the Victoria Generals and the Texarkana Twins. Tonight's starting lineup for your visiting Texarkana Twins: Ryan Randall playing second base, Bobby Leday playing third, Lee Thomas playing first base, Hudson Hopkins in left field, Tom Lichty in right, Blake Shannon playing shortstop. Tonight's beer batter, Stephen Bonews, is catching, Bryan Hamilton is DHing, and Matt Casamas is in center field. Starting on the mound for the Twins is going to be Drayton Harris. And now for your Victoria Generals. Number 44, Tanner Roaches playing center field. Number 13, Zack Lemus playing second base. Number 7, Peyton Robertson is playing shortstop. Number 10, Jordan Johnson is playing third base. Number 8, Kobe Potvins DHing. A new addition to the Generals roster, Ryan Flores is playing first base tonight. Bennet Lawrence is in left field, Austin Trace behind the plate, and Jose Diaz in right field. Pitching tonight for the Generals is Aaron Gonzalez. In Aaron's first start of the season, he went 3 2/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and an earned run. Here comes the first pitch of the game from Aaron. Misses down and away to the leadoff hitter for the Twins, Ryan Randall. Randall batting in the leadoff position again for the Twins tonight. Comes the 1-0 pitch. It's grounded to Peyton Robertson at shortstop. Fields it nicely, makes a throw over, and plenty of time for the first out of the night for the Generals. 1 up, 1 down, and that'll bring up number 6, Bobby Leday. Gonzalez comes set with his 0-0 pitch. Slider in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike now to the Twins' 2-hole hitter, Bobby Leday. Here comes Gonzalez's 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle off the pitcher's glove. Nice play over there at second base by Zack Lemus, and he makes it third to first in plenty of time. And we got 2 quick outs here in the top of the first inning. The Generals are coming off another win, improving to 5-0 in the year, beating the Twins last night by a final score of 10-6. First half of that ball game saw a lot of walks, but Derek Cervantes was able to come in for the Generals and settle things down and ultimately get the win in relief. The 0-0 pitch to number 14, Lee Thomas, misses away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled. Out of play down the left field line. 1 ball and a strike now. One ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. The 1-1 pitch misses in the dirt for ball 2. Gonzalez comes set, and here's his 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Caught in a foul situation called Dornburg Law. Proudly serving Texans for 20 years.
On the first baseman tonight, number 22, Lee Thomas. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez. Taken just a bit upstairs, ball 3. Full count now, with 2 away in the top of the first. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A quick 1-2-3 inning there from Aaron Gonzalez. And that'll bring the Generals up to the plate in the bottom half of the first inning. Pitching tonight for the Texarkana Twins is number 26, Drayton Harris. Drayton attends Navarro Community College and will get the night started by facing the leadoff hitter for the Generals, number 44, Tanner Roach. A small sample size, but on the summer so far, Tanner is hitting .292 with 3 RBIs and 2 walks in 5 games played for the Generals. The Generals come into tonight at a perfect 5-0 record, facing the Twins, who they gave their first loss of the night, coming in at 2-1. We'll see what tonight has in store. Here comes the first pitch of the ball game from number 26, Drayton Harris. In there for strike 1. No balls and a strike now to the Generals' leadoff hitter, Tanner Roach. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Way out in front there was Tanner Roach. We'll see if he can regroup here. Down, no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball swung on, ripped up the middle, and past the diving shortstop for the first hit of the night. A good piece of 2-strike hitting there for Tanner Roach, and he stands on first with number 13, Zack Lemus, coming to the plate. Zack is playing second base tonight for the Generals. On the summer, Zack's hitting .313 with 5 RBIs and 9 walks through 5 games played for the Generals. Good speed at first base for Tanner Roach. A pick over, back in plenty of time. One on here for the Generals. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Drayton Harris. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped at the plate. Looks like Limas just tipped that one, and he'll be behind in the count. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Drayton Harris. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Harris is doing a nice job getting ahead early. We'll see if he can put Limas away right here. Tanner Roach had a 2-strike hit up the middle. He stands at first base. Pick over, back in plenty of time. Harris comes set, and here's his 0-2 pitch. A step off. They're worried about Tanner Roach over there. The Generals stole several bases last night on the Twins. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There goes Roach from first. A ground ball down third base line, and it'll be foul. Roach will be sent back to first, and we'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 the count here to the Generals' second baseman. Here comes the pitch. Roach fakes, steals. And it's a ball, misses down and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Another pick over to first. Roach back in plenty of time. Harris comes set, and here's his 1-2 pitch. There goes Roach from first. Check swing. He did not go, and no throw. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Zack Lemus as Tanner Roach adds another stolen base for the summer, and he stands on second with nobody away here in the bottom half of the first inning. Two and 2 the count now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and ripped up the middle, and that'll be a base hit past the shortstop. Roach had to freeze on the liner, so he'll stop at third. And the Generals will have runners on the corners now for number 7, Peyton Robertson. Peyton's hitting .250 on the summer with 4 RBIs and 6 walks through 5 games played. Runners on the corners here for the General shortstop. Drayton Harris finds himself in a bit of trouble here for the Twins. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Here's his 0-0 pitch. Misses down and away for ball 1. The first time Drayton Harris has been behind in the count today, but it hasn't mattered for the Generals as the first 2 batters coming up that came up both notched singles up the middle. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Peyton Robertson. Misses away ball 2. 2-0 now the count. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Taken in the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes now. Imagine the take signs on here for Peyton Robertson. Harris comes set, and here's his 3-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. 3 balls and a strike now. Three balls and a strike. Runners on the corners for the Generals. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Flips to second for 1, and the third to first is late. He's safe, and an RBI Fielder's choice there for Peyton Robertson as Tanner Roach comes in to score the first run of the ball game. The Generals now lead the Twins by a score of 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Now batting for the Generals is third baseman, number 10, Jordan Johnson. On the season, Johnson's hitting .318 with 9 RBIs and 2 walks, and also has the Generals' only home run of the summer so far, with a 2-run shot in last night's ball game. Peyton Robertson, the runner on first here, with 1 away in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. There goes Robertson, a big jump from first, and he's in there without a throw as Johnson smartly takes the curveball for strike one. A good jump there by Peyton Robertson. Puts him in scoring position with 1 away here. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Johnson. Swing and a ground ball to third base. Bobby Leday makes the play, throws across the diamond, and plenty of time for the second out. That'll bring the designated hitter tonight, number 8, Kobe Potvin, to the plate. Two away here, Peyton Robertson on second base for the Generals. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Drayton Harris. Bunted at, fouled away. No balls and a strike now to the designated hitter for the Generals tonight, Kobe Potvin. Comes the 0-1 pitch, taken in the dirt for ball one. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Generals still threatening. The runner on second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and ripped to right field, and that'll score another run. Peyton Robertson's going to score standing, and Kobe Potvin's going to take the turn at first and look for 2. He's in there with an RBI double. Generals tack on another run here in the bottom of the first as they lead the Twins 2-0. Now batting for the Victoria Generals is the first baseman tonight, number 52, Ryan Flores. Ryan's making his first appearance on the summer for the Generals. And it comes with the runner on second and 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled away, strike one. No balls and a strike now to the Generals' first baseman. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Drayton Harris. Curveball on the inside corner, strike 2. A nice pitch there by Drayton. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Peyton Robertson had an RBI fielder's choice, and Kobe Potvin had an RBI double here in this half inning. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, dribbled down the third baseline, going to be a tough play, and he can't make it. Oh, and they've got him picked off. A nice play there by the third baseman and the shortstop backing up the play, and that'll end the inning for the Generals on the base pass. Not before the Generals are able to put up 2 runs and now lead by a score of 2-0 heading into the second inning. Now batting for the Texarkana Twins is number 10, Hudson Hopkins. Hudson's playing left field tonight for the Twins. Aaron Gonzalez back out for his second inning of work. Here comes his 0-0 pitch. Misses in the dirt, ball 1. One ball, no strikes here to the Twins' 4-hole hitter. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Slider misses away, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes now. The 2-0 pitch is swung through and missed, strike 1. Gonzalez comes set, and here comes his 2-1 pitch. Taken on the outside. Taken. It's away. Ball 3. That pitch just missed. We'll have a 3-1 count now to Hudson Hopkins. Here's the pitch. Misses away. Ball 4. A leadoff walk here to start the top of the second inning. If there was one knock on Aaron Gonzalez's last start, it was the 3 walks in 3 2/3 innings. He's looking to keep those down today. Now batting for the Twins is number 7, Tom Lichty. Tom's playing right field tonight. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, driven to center field. Tanner Roach got a good beat on it and makes the play. 1 away now in the top of the second inning for the Generals.
Shortstop number 2, Blake Shannon.
Now batting for the Twins is the shortstop number 2, Blake Shannon. Shannon bats with the runner on first and 1 away here in the top of the second inning, which sees the Twins already trailing by a score of 2-0 after 4 hits in the bottom half of the first for the Generals. Gonzalez comes set with his 0-0 pitch. Pick the first. Back in plenty of time is Hopkins. The 0-0 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez is up and away. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez. Taken down the middle for strike one. Counts even now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hudson Hopkins still over there at first base, thanks to a 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. There goes Hopkins from first. A hit and run. The ball's fouled down the right field line. Hopkins will be sent back, and we'll have a 1 ball and 2 strike count here to number 2, Blake Shannon. Blake made a nice play to end the bottom half of the first inning as Kobe Popman got caught too far off of third base, and Blake was there backing it up. Made the tag for the 3rd out. Gonzalez with a long look in. He comes set, and here's his 1-2 pitch. A slider taken just upstairs. Looks like Gonzalez wanted that one. The count will move to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner still on first base here for the Twins. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled away. We'll try it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez. There goes Hopkins from first. The pitch is dropped at the plate and will be called a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Hudson Hopkins on second base after a stolen base. Gonzalez looks in. He's got his sign. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded right back to him. He doesn't look at the runner, but it doesn't matter. He flips it over, and that'll be in time. A wild throw there, but a nice play by Ryan Flores to get off the bag and make the tag. There'll be 2 away now for the Twins, with Hudson Hopkins still standing on second base. And that'll bring tonight's beer batter to the plate, the catcher, Stephen Bonus. As you know, if Stephen strikes out, beers for this half inning will be 2 for 1. Stephen struck out 1 time last night. See if the Generals can keep up the success. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled away, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch misses down in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A slider misses down and away for ball 2. Two balls and a strike now to the Twins catcher. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle. On the big hop for Zack Lemus, and he makes a throw over to first in plenty of time for the 3rd out of the inning. Aaron Gonzalez strands a runner on second base, and the Generals head to the bottom half of the 2nd inning, still leading by a score of 2-0. Now batting for the Generals is number 2, the left fielder, Bennet Lawrence. On the summer, Bennett's batting a team-high 526 with 5 RBIs and 3 walks in 5 games played. He takes the first pitch he sees from Drayton Harris for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Bennet Lawrence, is in there for strike 1. Count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch misses down and away for ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Bennet Lawrence. Bennet went 3 for 5 in last night's ball game, picking up an RBI as well. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Drayton Harris. Swung on, grounded down the third baseline. A tough play here for Bobby Leday. He makes a running throw and a good pick over there by Lee Thomas to secure the first out of the inning for the Texarkana Twins. That'll be 1 away for the catcher now, number 99, Austin Trace. On the summer, Austin's hitting 167 with 1 RBI and 1 walk through 5 games played. Austin did have a hit in last night's ball game. Comes the 0-0 pitch. Misses off the outside corner for ball 1 from Drayton Harris. The Generals picked up 2 early runs here in the bottom of the first inning on 4 hits. Here comes Drayton Harris's 1-0 pitch. Swung on, grounded down third baseline, foul. 1 ball and a strike now to the Generals catcher this evening. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Slider taken just off the plate, ball 2. Visibly, Drayton Harris wanted that pitch. Umpire doesn't give it to him. And Austin Trace is in a plus count here, 2 balls and a strike. Comes a 2-1 pitch, misses away, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike now to big number 99, Austin Trace. Drayton Harris comes set, and here's his 3-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded to the shortstop. Blake Shannon makes a throw across and plenty of time to Lee Thomas. And they're quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Now coming to the plate for the Generals is the right fielder, number 1, Jose Diaz. Jose Diaz is hitting .450 on the summer with 3 RBIs and no walks. And in last night's game was 2 for 4 at the plate with a couple of singles. He hits here with 2 away, and the 0-0 pitch misses way up and away with the slider for ball 1. One ball and no strikes here. The 1-0 pitch is right in there for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike now, with nobody on here in the bottom of the 2nd. Drayton Harris's 1-1 pitch misses up and away for ball 2. Two balls and a strike now to the Generals' 9-hole hitter. Curveball misses up. Ball 3. A plus count here for Jose Diaz, who, if it weren't for Bennet Lawrence, would be the player of the month so far for the Generals. Here comes Drayton Harris's 3-1 pitch. Misses in the dirt, ball 4. And that puts some good speed on first base, as we'll swing it back to the top of the lineup, and number 44, Tanner Roach, is up to the plate for the Generals. Tanner led off this game with a single up the middle, and would later come around to score on a fielder's choice by Peyton Robertson. I expect Jose Diaz will be on the move early here from first base. Drayton Harris comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch, and there goes Diaz from first. And he's in there without a throw again. Another stolen base on the summer for Jose Diaz as he stands on second with 2 away. And the leadoff hitter up for the Generals. Tanner Roach finds himself with a 1-0 count here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There goes Diaz again. He's taken off. The throw is up the line and not in time. No tag was made. Jose Diaz swipes third with a little tumble roll right there, and the third baseman misses the tag. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Tanner Roach. With a runner on third now for the Generals in the bottom of the second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Misses away off the plate, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Drayton Harris. Misses off the plate for ball 3. Another plus count here for a Generals hitter, as Tanner Roach is in commanding lead of the count right now. 3 balls and a strike. Harris comes set, and here's his 3-1 pitch. Taken down for ball 4. Tanner Roach has reached base in each of his first 2 plate appearances. And that'll bring up the second baseman tonight, Zack Lemus.
Second baseman number 13, Zack Lemus.
Zack had a single in the first inning that moved Tanner Roach from first to third. He'll look for more of the same here as he bats with runners on the corners and 2 away. No hits in the inning for the Generals. A couple walks and a couple stolen bases have the runners on the corners here. We'll see if Zack Lemus can come up with a clutch 2-out hit. Harris comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch. Tanner Roach takes off. No throw again. Ball 1. I'm not sure that the Twins catcher has made a throw on a stolen base attempt yet, except for the one at third. Some good jumps by the Generals. One ball and a strike now to Zack Lemus. Here comes Drayton Harris's... Nope. Time. He steps off. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Taken off the plate for ball 2. Suddenly, Drayton Harris has lost command of the strike zone. We'll see what he comes with here. Down 2-0 to the General's second baseman. Big hole over there by second base. We'll see if Zack Lemus can shoot one that way. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on. Flied down the right field line. Doesn't look like anybody's going to get to that, and it'll land foul. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike here. Runners now on second and third for the Generals. Tanner Roach stands on second and Jose Diaz on third. Drayton Harris comes set. Here's his 2-1 pitch. Taken, down and away, ball 3. Another 3-1 count for the Generals hitters. Jaden Harris with a long look in. He comes set, and here's his 3-1 pitch. Taken upstairs, ball 4. And just like that, Jaden Harris has walked the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Bringing up number 7, the shortstop tonight for the Generals, Peyton Robertson. Peyton has an RBI to his credit tonight as he grounded into a fielder's choice in the 1st inning, scoring Tanner Roach from 3rd. We'll see if he can clear the bases right here with a ball in the gap. Has good speed all around the bases for the Generals. Here's a big pitch from Jaden Harris to Peyton Robertson. In there for strike 1. No balls and a strike to the General shortstop here. Jaden Harris comes set. And here's his 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike 2. A nice pitch there from Jaden Harris. And Peyton Robertson's falling behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. He's got the bases loaded here with 2 away in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Bennet Lawrence and Austin Trace were retired quickly to start this inning, but then a walk to Jose Diaz, a walk to Tanner Roach, and a walk to Zack Lemus have the bases loaded. Here's Jaden Harris's 0-2 pitch. Curveball misses way away, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Peyton Robertson with a good take. His curveball is low and in the dirt. That'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Diaz on 3rd, Tanner Roach at 2nd base, and Zack Lemus on 1st. A 2-2 count here to the General shortstop. Here comes the pitch. Misses way away, ball 3. He overthrew it. Everyone will be moving here as the count's full with 2 away in the bottom half of the 2nd inning. A ball in the gap here will certainly clear the bases. Here comes the 3-2 pitch from Jaden Harris as everyone's taken off, and the pitch misses up and in for ball 4. Jaden Harris has walked in the 3rd run of the ball game, and that'll leave the bases loaded now for number 10, Jordan Johnson, coming to the plate. As mentioned earlier, Johnson hit a moonshot to left field last night for the Generals' first home run of the season. A no-doubt shot to left as the left fielder out there, Hudson Hopkins, didn't even move. No pitching change just yet from the Twins, as Jaden Harris will remain in the ballgame. After getting the first 2 outs of the inning, he's walked the next 4 and walked in a run here for the Generals. He's got a chance to get out of trouble now as he faces number 10, Jordan Johnson, with 2 away here. The score is now Generals 3, Twins 0. And Harris comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch to Jordan Johnson. As he steps off. Good speed all the way around the bases still for the Generals. As Harris delivers the 0-0 pitch. Misses up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt, ball 2. Jaden Harris has lost complete command here. A 2-0 green light, I'm assuming, here for Jordan Johnson. She's looking for a fastball in the inner half. We'll see what Jaden Harris gives him right here. As he comes set. Here's his 2-0 pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Generals' third baseman. Jaden Harris comes set, and here's his 2-1 pitch. Fastball in there. A back pick to first. Peyton Robertson's back just in time. Might have got smacked in the eye right there. Some good sportsmanship over there by Lee Thomas. That pitch was taken for strike 2 as the count's now even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jordan Johnson, with 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Bases still loaded for the Generals as Jaden Harris looks to avoid further damage. He comes set. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Fastball blew it by him, strike 3. The Generals leave the bases loaded, but do bring across 1 run to extend their lead over the Twins by a score of 3-0 as we head to the top of the third inning. Now batting for the Twins is a designated hitter tonight, number 25, Bryan Hamilton. Aaron Gonzalez back out for his third inning of work for the Generals. His 0-0 pitch misses in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, a nasty slider there from Aaron Gonzalez. One ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, misses down in the dirt for ball 2. Two balls and a strike now to the 8-hole hitter for the Twins. That pitch is ripped to third and by the diving glove of Jordan Johnson. That'll put 1 on here for the Twins, with the center fielder coming up, Matt Casamas. That was the first hit of the game given up by Aaron Gonzalez, as he's pitched 2 full, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and has 1 strikeout. The 0-0 pitch is driven into right field, lined up nicely by Jose Diaz, and he makes a play for 1 out.
Second baseman number 18,
That'll flip the lineup back to the top for the Twins as the second baseman tonight, Randall, comes to the plate. Randall is 0 for 1 today. The 0-0 pitch from Gonzalez misses away for ball 1. One ball, no strikes with Bryan Hamilton at first base. The 1-0 pitch is lined foul. Strike 1. Even count now, 1 ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Gonzalez. Misses away for ball 2. 2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff hitter. And here's the 2-1 pitch. A pick to first, back in plenty of time. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled back, strike 2. That hit by Bryan Hamilton was the first of the night for the Twins. So they were only able to tally 1 hit through the first time through the lineup off Gonzalez. Aaron with a long look in, he comes set. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses away, ball 3. That'll run it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Randall. There's a 3-2 pitch, misses away, ball 4. 2 on, 1 out now for number 6, Bobby Lichty.
Third baseman number 6, Bobby Lichty.
We'll see if Gonzalez can get back in the strike zone, prevent any further damage here for the Generals. He comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch. Swung on a miss, a nice slider, strike 1. No balls and a strike now to the Twins' third baseman, who's 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch bounces in the dirt. The block by Austin Chase kicks away, and both runners will move up here for the Twins. Now the Twins have runners on second and third with only 1 away here in the top of the third. Bobby Lichty is still batting. Gonzalez comes set with his 1-1 pitch. Fastball, swung on, fouled. Straight back for strike 2. A good count here for Gonzalez to get a swing and a miss. We'll see if he goes with the slider in the dirt here. 1 ball and 2 strikes as he comes set. Here's the pitch. Slider just misses, a nasty pitch there. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Gonzalez. Slider swung on a miss, strike 3. A nasty pitch there by number 33, Gonzalez. And now there are 2 away here in the top of the third inning. For the first baseman tonight, number 22, Lee Thomas. Thomas went down swinging in his first at-bat. 2 away here, runners at second and third for the Twins as they're threatening in the top half of the third. The 0-0 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez is fouled deep down the left field line, but it'll get out of play for ball one. For strike one. No balls and a strike now to the Twins' big first baseman. The 0-1 slider inside, misses in the dirt for ball one. That'll even up the count at a ball and a strike. Generals still leading this one early by a score of 3-0. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses away, ball two. 2 balls and a strike. We'll see if Aaron Gonzalez is a little bit careful here with Lee Thomas with the right-handed hitter on the on-deck circle. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Slider, nice pitch in there for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the top of the third. We'll see if Aaron goes with the heater or sticks with the slider. Here comes his 2-2 pitch. Slider, check swing, did he go? Looks like the umpire refuses to appeal. You don't see that very often. He is certain that Lee Thomas did not swing. So the count will run full. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes Gonzalez's 3-2 pitch. Fastball misses up. Ball 4. Generals had a base open, but now we'll have to deal with the left fielder tonight for the Twins, number 10, Hudson Hopkins. Hudson walked in his last AB. Can't do that here if you're Aaron Gonzalez. Nowhere to put him as the bases are loaded. Here comes his 0-0 pitch. A fastball. Misses just up for ball 1. And that'll prompt a meeting from Coach Oros on the mound. Another interesting start here for Aaron Gonzalez, as he's through 2 2/3 now, but has surrendered 3 walks. Has managed 2 strikeouts and has not given up an earned run to this point. Walks plagued Aaron in his last start. A start in which he saw the Generals walk off against the Acadiana Cane Cutters and win that game by a final score of 5-4. We'll see what he can do here. Behind in the count, 1 ball and no strikes to Hudson Hopkins. The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball in there for strike 1. Good bounce back pitch there for Aaron. One ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, nice stab there by Austin Trace to save a pass ball. 2 balls and a strike now. 1 out away from getting out of this mess. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. A slider, nasty pitch there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That slider absolutely froze Hudson Hopkins right there. I'd be surprised if he didn't go back to it right here, as here comes a 2-2 pitch. Slider in the dirt and got him. Austin Trace steps on the plate, and that'll get the Generals out of the inning, as Aaron Gonzalez is able to strand the bases loaded, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Generals still holding on to a 3-0 lead. Now pitching for the Texarkana Twins is number 21, Braden Crater. He'll face the designated hitter tonight for the Generals, number 8, Kobe Potvin. Kobe's last at bat, he had an RBI double. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike one. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch is a perfect pitch on the outside corner for strike two. Quickly behind in the count is number 8, Kobe Potvin. He faces an 0-2 pitch here from Braden Crater. Swing and a miss, strike three. Quick work there by Crater. So there's one away now in the bottom of the third inning. That'll bring up number 52, Ryan Flores. Ryan had an infield single in his last at bat. Comes the 0-0 pitch. Taken. Upstairs, ball one. 1 ball and no strikes to the newest addition to the Generals roster, Ryan Flores. The 1-0 pitch is a big hack there from Flores. Comes up empty. Strike one. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Taken. Upstairs, ball two. A good take there from Ryan. We'll see what he gets with the 2-1 pitch here. 2-1 pitch is fouled straight back for strike two. Just missed it. Two balls and two strikes. Crater comes set. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Swung on. Skied in the air to center field. Center fielder says he's got it, and he does. Nice play out there by Makasamas to retire the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up to the plate the left fielder tonight, number 2, Bennet Lawrence. Bennet is 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes the 0-0 pitch. Bennett takes down low for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 away here in the bottom of the third inning. The 1-0 pitch is smashed to center field, but right at Makasamas. Tough luck there for Bennet Lawrence, and the Generals go down quietly. 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the third inning. We head to the top of the fourth, with the Generals still holding a 3-0 lead over the Texarkana Twins. Now batting for the Twins is number 7, Tom Lichty. Tom will face Aaron Gonzalez as he's out for his 4th inning of work here. First pitch from Aaron Gonzalez misses down and in for ball 1. Tom Lichty is 0 for 1 on the ball game. The 1-0 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez misses up and away for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Misses down and away for ball 3. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Fastball upstairs, ball 4. And just like that, the Twins have a runner on with a 4-pitch walk from Aaron Gonzalez. Same situation last inning as Hudson Hopkins took a leadoff walk. But the Twins were unable to capitalize as they left the bases loaded in the top of the 3rd. Thanks to a 2-out strikeout by Aaron Gonzalez. Now batting for the Twins is number 2, the shortstop Blake Shannon. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Gonzalez. It's in there for strike 1. Shannon is 0 for 1 on the ball game tonight. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. A slider, and it's a good one. Strike 2. That's been the out pitch tonight for Aaron Gonzalez. This nasty sweeping slider of his. We'll see what he comes with here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Another slider looped out there. Can the second baseman Zack Lemus make a nice play? He cannot. Tries to relay it in quickly and cannot. A looping single there for Blake Shannon. As the Twins are now threatening here with runners on first and second and nobody out. That'll send up number 29, Stephen Bonus, the beer batter this evening at Riverside Park. Stephen is 0 for 1 on the night, but did not strike out. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Aaron Gonzalez. No bunt shown and strike 1's taken right down the middle. Tough luck there for Aaron Gonzalez as a little blooper falls in. The 0-1 pitch is a blooper down the left field line. Looks like Jordan Johnson's going to have room, and he makes a nice play. Jordan Johnson makes a nice play ranging back down the left field line. And just like that, the Generals have one away. Twins still have runners on first and second here as the designated hitter tonight, Bryan Hamilton, comes to the plate. Bryan got the first hit of the game for the Twins as he hit a single through the 5-6 hole. One away here in the top of the 4th. Lichty on first, Lichty on second, Shannon on first. As Aaron Gonzalez's first pitch to Bryan Hamilton is swung on and missed for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike here. I imagine Hamilton's going to see a heavy dose of that slider now. And there it was for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes here. We'll see if Gonzalez wants to go with the high heat or the slider in the dirt. A long look in from Aaron. And time at the plate. We'll try it again here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes his 2-0 pitch. A fastball. He spikes it in the dirt. A nice block back there by Austin Trace. That'll push the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes now to the 8-hole hitter for the Twins, Bryan Hamilton. Bryan actually pitched last night for the Twins in relief. He took the loss. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Slider misses away for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. With Blake Shannon still on first and Tom Lichty on second base. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball in the inside corner just misses. A nice pitch there by Aaron Gonzalez, but doesn't get the call. And the count will run full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. An interesting decision here if you're Aaron Gonzalez. Do you go with the slider that's been working all night? Or do you go with the fastball here to be sure you throw a strike? Steps off to think about it. He comes set, and here's his 3-2 pitch. Slider, got him looking, strike 3. A great pitch there by Aaron Gonzalez as he sits Bryan Hamilton down for the second out of the inning. Now with 2 outs and runners on first and second, they'll bring up the Twins' 9-0 hitter, number 4, Matt Casamas. After a leadoff walk and then a bloop single by Blake Shannon, Twins head first and second with nobody out. Aaron Gonzalez got a foul out in foul territory and a strikeout. His 0-0 pitch to Matt Casamas misses down and in for ball 1. Here comes his 1-0 pitch. Fastball ripped up the middle. That's a base hit. They're sending the runner from third. There's going to be a play at the plate. A big throw, and he held him up at third base. A good charge and a good throw there by Tanner Roach. Holds the runner at third. As the Twins will have bases loaded thanks to a single from Matt Casamas. And they'll flip it over to the top of their lineup as number 18, Ryan Randall, will come to the plate. Ryan is 0 for 1 tonight, but drew a walk in his last AB. Another big situation here for the Generals. In the top of the third, they were able to strand the bases loaded without giving up a run. They're in the same situation here. As Gonzalez looks in and comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses up and away for ball 1. 1 ball and a strike. The Generals bullpen is active. Number 9, Jaden Martinez up and throwing. As Gonzalez comes set with his 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good comeback pitch there for Aaron. As it looks like Coach Oroz is telling Jaden to hurry up down there. One ball and a strike here as Aaron Gonzalez comes set. His 1-1 pitch is a slider, and it's a good one in there for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Gonzalez is just 1 pitch away from escaping danger yet again. We'll see what he goes with here. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Slider misses just away. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here with the bases loaded for the Twins. Matt Casamas on first base. Tom Lichty on third and Blake Shannon on second. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. And Aaron Gonzalez gets out of the inning unscathed as the Generals throw up yet another 0. As we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, the Generals still lead by a score of 3-0.
Alright, and welcome back to the Victoria Generals versus the Texarkana Twins. We're in the bottom of the fourth, and the Victoria Generals are leading 3-0.
Leading off the catcher, number 99, Austin Tracy.
Austin Trace is leading us off. He's currently 0 for 2 on the day, as the ball misses 2-0, or outside 1-0. Crater comes set, and swung on and blooped into right field. Oh, right fielder makes a great effort, just misses an outstretched glove. Austin Trace comes in, second base. And that's going to bring up Jose Diaz.
Right fielder number 1, Jose Diaz.
You want it?
Nice piece of hitting there by Austin Trace brings up number 1, Jose Diaz. Jose takes strike 1 from Brayton Crater. Jose walked in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Crater. Swung on, popped down the right field line. Going to be a tough play over there for Lee Thomas, but he has room, and he makes the play. No tag over there by Austin Trace. And the Generals will still have a runner on second base here with 1 out for the leadoff hitter, number 44, Tanner Roach.
Center fielder number 44, Tanner Roach.
What's his stat line?
Roaches, 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
Tanner has reached base both times he's come up to the plate tonight, singling in the first and walking in the third. Here's the 0-0 pitch from Crater. Swung on, popped up on the infield. First baseman Lee Thomas makes a play, and they're 2 away now for the Generals. After a leadoff double by Austin Trace, a pop out and a pop out leave him stranded on second with number 13, Zack Lemus, coming up to the plate. Zack has also reached base both times in the ballgame, singling in the first and walking in the third. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Crater's first pitch is in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike now to the General second baseman. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Taken for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now on Zack Lemus. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball off the plate. The catcher and the pitcher thought they got him. The umpire said no, sir. One ball and 2 strikes now to Zack Lemus. Austin Trace still standing out there at second base. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses away, ball 2. Count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Zack Lemus. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here from Zack Lemus. 2 balls and 2 strikes now from Brayton Crater to Zack Lemus. Here comes the pitch. Misses up and in. Ball 3. A nice battle here from Zack as he's worked it all the way back from no balls and 2 strikes to 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The inning started on a positive note with Austin Trace ripping a double to right field. A pop-up by Jose Diaz and a pop-up by Tanner Roach have left him stranded. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Misses up and in. Ball 4. Zack Lemus goes from 0-2 to ending up walking. And that will bring number 7 Peyton Robertson to the plate with runners on first and second and 2 outs. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled away for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike here to the general shortstop, Peyton Robertson. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball in there for strike 2. Crater ahead again on this batter. No balls and 2 strikes. Limas was able to work a walk. Let's see what Peyton Robertson can do here. With Austin Trace at second and Zack Lemus on first. Here's Crater's 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses away, ball 1. A throw behind. Austin Trace takes off to third. And he's out at third. A throw behind there from the catcher and a nice play out there by the shortstop to make the throw to third base, and they tag Austin Trace out to end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 5th with the Generals still leading by a score of 3-0. Now in the pitch for the Victoria Generals is number 9, Jaden Martinez. Jaden replaces number 33, Aaron Gonzalez. Aaron finished the day with 4 innings pitched, giving up 3 hits, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts with no earned runs. and no runs at all. Solid outing from Aaron. So he hands the ball over to the bullpen now. We'll see what they can do. Leading off for the Twins is Bobby Leday. Martinez's first pitch misses up for ball one. 1 ball and a strike now to the 2-hole hitter for the Twins. That ball is ripped past the third baseman into left field for a single. The Twins quickly have 1 on with nobody out here in the top of the 5th.
First baseman number 22, Lee Thomas.
Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Jaden Martinez with Bobby Leday at first. That pitch misses just up for ball one. Hitting now for the Twins is number 22, Lee Thomas. Lee is 0 for 1 in the game with a strikeout and a walk. The pick over to first is not in time. Bobby Leday gets back in plenty of time. And we'll do it again. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch now from Jaden Martinez. Fastball grounded to first. Ryan Flores throws to short. Back to first. Off Jaden Martinez's glove, and Lee Thomas takes the turn and is heading to second. A tough chance there for the Generals, and it was almost made. Martinez could not get his feet settled on first base, and the throw was just a bit wide. The Twins will now have a runner on second base with 1 out for number 10, Hudson Hopkins.
Left fielder number 10, Hudson Hopkins.
Hudson is 0 for 1 on the night with a walk and a strikeout. Lee Thomas stands on second base after the throwing error there by Peyton Robertson. Here comes the 0-0 pitch to Hudson Hopkins. The first pitch from Martinez misses low and in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball spiked in the dirt again. A nice block back there by Austin Trace. So that'll push the count to 2 balls and no strikes. Here for Hudson Hopkins as Lee Thomas stands at second base with 1 out in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Martinez. Fastball down and in. 3 balls and no strikes now. Here comes the 3-0 pitch for Martinez. Fastball in there, strike 1. Hudson Hopkins was taking all the way right there. As he's still in a hitter's count here, 3 balls and a strike. And here's the 3-1 pitch. Fastball misses down. No advance there as the ball got by Austin Trace. The Twins will have runners on first and second now for the right fielder Tom Lichty.
Right fielder number 7, Tom Lichty.
Tom is 0 for 1 tonight and has also drawn a walk. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Fastball spiked in the dirt again. A heck of a play back there by Austin Trace to save 2 runners from moving up. One ball, no strikes, runners on first and second here for the Generals. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Martinez just can't find the zone right now. He's spiking all these fastballs. Two balls and no strikes now for Tom Lichty. Hudson Hopkins on first and Lee Thomas on second base. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Jaden Martinez. Swinging a rip to right field, and that'll get down. The runner will be held at third. The ball will be cut off. The bases will be loaded for the Twins now, with number 2 Blake Shannon coming to the plate. Generals still leading this one by a score of 3-0. But a hit right here from Blake Shannon could quickly erase that. Lee Thomas. Lee Thomas on third. Hudson Hopkins on second. Tom Lichty on first. Here comes Martinez's 0-0 pitch. That ball misses way high for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes now to the shortstop for the Twins. Big situation here for both teams as Martinez goes through the windup, and here's his 1-0 pitch. Misses down and in, ball 2. Martinez has yet to find command of that fastball. Here comes his 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses in. Umpire is saying you don't get that call if you don't throw strikes early. So here's the 3-0 pitch from Jaden Martinez. Fastball in there, strike 1. See if Jaden can work his way back right here, as he's got a 3-1 count with the bases loaded to Blake Shannon for the Twins. Here comes his 3-1 pitch. Misses up, ball 4. And that'll walk in the first run of the game for the Twins, as the Twins get on the board and now trail by a score of 3-1. Coach Oros is out to the mound and looks like he's making a call to the bullpen. A tough outing there for Jaden Martinez, as he was only able to record 1 out. Also gave up a hit and walked 3. Now in to pitch for the Generals is number 54, Jack Zatopek. Up now for the Texarkana Twins is number 29, the beer batter tonight, Stephen Bonus. He'll face Jake Zatopek as Jake's first pitch misses up for ball one. A tough night for Jaden Martinez, as all three runners on are his responsibility right now. 1 ball and no strikes here to Stephen Bonus. The 1-0 pitch misses away for ball two. Generals are struggling with command here in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That ball misses up, ball 3. And just like that, the Twins are 1 ball away from walking in another run. Three balls, no strikes now. 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Three balls and a strike now with 1 out and the bases loaded. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Fastball in there for strike 2. Stephen Bonus did not like either of those calls. Regardless, the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A big pitch here for the Generals. Zatopek comes set. His 3-2 pitch. Misses away, ball 4. So the Generals are just gifting the Twins some runs here, as the score now is 3-2. As Hudson Hopkins trots his way in and scores. That'll bring up the designated hitter tonight, Bryan Hamilton. Bryan's 1 for 2 on the night. He struck out in his last at bat. The score now, Victoria Generals 3, Texarkana Twins 2. Here's the 0-0 pitch from Zatopek, and it's fouled off for strike 1. A good start there. This is the first time in a while that the Generals have been ahead in the count. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball ripped into right field. That's going to get down for a hit. He holds the runner from third, and a nice throw out there from Jose Diaz. But an RBI single there from Bryan Hamilton will tie the game up for the Twins, as they're now tied 3-3 here in the top of the 5th. Tom Lichty came around to score right there. 3-3 now, bases still loaded, as the center fielder Matt Casamas will come up. Ground ball to the pitcher, he comes home for the first out. The throw to first is in time. Nice little 1-2-3 double play will get the Generals out of the inning. But now before the Twins are able to manufacture 3 runs, and we head to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Twins and Generals tied at 3 apiece. Peyton Robertson takes strike one from Braden Crater. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Crater. Swung on, fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball misses down. Ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. One away here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and that'll bring number 10 Jordan Johnson to the plate.
Now batting third base number 10, Jordan Johnson.
The 0-0 pitch to Jordan Johnson is in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike now. Crater working quickly. The 0-1 pitch, a check swing. First base umpire said he did not go. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled down the left field line. Strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes now to the big third baseman, Jordan Johnson. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled away. We'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Curveball ripped into left field. Johnson took a hanging curveball and smacked it into left field. And that'll bring up a pinch hitter for Kobe Pott then. It's going to be number 14, Caleb Molly. On the summer, Caleb's hitting .467 with 2 RBIs and is second on the team in walks with 8 of them. The runner on first is Jordan Johnson. Crater comes set, and here's his 0-0 pitch to Caleb Molly. Misses upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes, so the runner on first here for the Generals. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. The 1-1 pitch is looped into left field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and Johnson chugging to second base, and he gets there just in time. Another nice piece of hitting there for Caleb Molly. And that'll bring up the first baseman tonight, number 52, Ryan Flores. With runners on first and second and only 1 away for the Generals.
Now batting first baseman Ryan Flores.
One away here for Crater as he comes set. His 0-0 pitch misses up for ball 1. One ball, no strikes here for Ryan Flores as he looks to give the Generals the lead. 1-0 pitch, a good hack taken there by Flores, but it's fouled away for a strike. 1-1 now the count. Bennet Lawrence stands in the on-deck circle for the Generals. Crater comes set. Here's his 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. A big rip there from Ryan Flores. Comes up empty. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caleb Molly on first base and Jordan Johnson on second. Each with a pair of singles in this half inning. Crater comes set. Here's his 1-2 pitch to Ryan Flores. Misses up for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Crater. Misses inside and it hit him. It hit him. Flores will trot down to first base as the bases will be loaded now for number 2, Bennet Lawrence. As mentioned earlier, Bennett's off to a torrid start this summer, hitting .526 with 5 RBIs and 3 walks through just 5 games played. He had 5 hits in the game on Friday night in Baton Rouge, followed up by a 2-hit day, and then a 3-hit game last night. Quite the 4-day stretch of baseball here for Bennet Lawrence, so look to keep it going with the bases loaded and 1 out. Crater comes set his 0-0 pitch, is swung on a miss for strike 1. No balls in the strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ryan Flores stands on first after being hit by a pitch. Caleb Molly at second after a single to left, and Jordan Johnson on third with a single to left as well. For Bennet Lawrence here in a big spot in a tie ball game in the bottom of the 5th inning. Crater comes set with his 1-1 pitch. Fouled away, strike 2. Little late there from Bennet Lawrence, and he's in a hole here, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Find yourself in a foul situation, call Dornberg Law.
We'll see what Bennet can do here down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1 away in this bottom of the 5th inning. Here comes Crater's 1-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded hard to shortstop. Going to be a double play. And they turn it. A nice turn over there. 6-4-3 double play will end the bottom of the 5th inning as the Generals leave the bases loaded. We head to the top of the 6th inning with the Generals and the Twins tied at 3 apiece. Now batting for the Twins at the top of their order is number 18, Ryan Randall. Jake Zatopek still in to pitch for the Generals. Here comes his 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses way up and away for ball one. Ryan is 0 for 1 in the ball game with a walk and a strikeout. This is his third at-bat of the game. The 1-0 pitch from Zatopek is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the Twins' leadoff hitter. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back, strike two. Zatopek getting ahead in the count. Great to see there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Zatopek comes set, and here's his 1-2 pitch. Taken for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. It's number 18, Ryan Randall. We'll see what Jake goes with here. As he comes set quickly with the 2-2 pitch. Misses down and in, ball 3. The last thing the Generals want to do here is start another inning off with a leadoff walk. We'll see if Jake can throw it in the zone right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. Here comes Jake's 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A nice pitch there from Jake Zatopek as he sits down Ryan Randall on strikes. And that'll bring up number 6, Bobby Leday. Bobby is 1 for 3 tonight with a hit and a strikeout. Nobody on here for the Twins in the top of the 6th. Here's Zatopek's 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses low and away. Not even close for ball 1. One ball, no strikes here for Jake Zatopek facing Bobby Leday. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Ball and a strike now to the Twins' third baseman. Zatopek comes set. Here's his 1-1 pitch. Swung on and ripped into left field, and that'll be another base hit for Bobby Leday.
First baseman number 22, Lee Thomas.
Now hitting for the Twins is number 22, Lee Thomas. Lee is 0 for 2 on the night with a walk. Bobby Leday with a good lead over there at first base. As Jake Zatopek comes set with his 0-0 pitch to Lee Thomas. There goes Bobby. The throw, not in time, he's safe. Stolen base there for Bobby Leday. Puts a runner in scoring position for the Twins with 1 away. And that pitch missed away for ball 1. So Lee Thomas will step back into the box with a 1-0 count and a runner on second base. 1 out in a tie ball game. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Zatopek. A little inside move, no one's going anywhere. And we'll step back and try again with the 1-0 pitch. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and crushed to center field. I don't think Tanner Roach is going to get to that one. That one hits off the base of the wall. And Lee Thomas is looking for 3. He makes the turn and heads back. That'll be an easy stand-up double there for Lee Thomas as he drives in the go-ahead run, scoring Bobby Leday easily from second base. That ball was absolutely crushed by Lee Thomas. Tanner Roach really had no shot at that one. That'll put the Twins in front by a score of 4-3 here in the top of the 6th. Still only one away as number 10, Hudson Hopkins, steps to the plate. Hudson's 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout and 2 walks as he receives the 0-0 pitch from Zatopek, and it hits him right between the blades. He'll trot down to first base, and the Twins will have runners on first and second with only one out. Number 7, Tom Lichty, coming to the plate. The Generals bullpen is warming up. Generals down a run now. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Zatopek. Misses down for ball 1. One ball, no strikes here to the Twins right fielder, Tom Lichty. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, grounded to the pitcher. Only play is going to be to first, and it's a foul ball. Rolls foul at the last second. And Lichty will come back to the plate and face a 1-1 count. One ball and one strike now to Tom Lichty. Here comes the pitch. Misses away for ball 2. A ball did not seem to miss by much. A tight zone tonight from the umpire. As here comes the 2-1 pitch from Jake Zatopek. Swung on and ripped into the left field gap. That'll score Lee Thomas from second easily. And it looks like they're going to send Hudson Hopkins from first, and he's going to score standing up. Tom Lichty with a 2 RBI double puts the Twins ahead 6-3 here in the top of the 6th inning. Some good swings here by the Twins hitters here in the top of the 6th, as they've seen their lead climb to 3 runs. With Tom Lichty on second base, the shortstop, number 2, Blake Shannon, comes up to bat. Blake's 1 for 2 tonight in the game. The 0-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike now to the Twins shortstop, Blake Shannon. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up down the first base line. Should have room for Flores over there. And he makes the play. And that'll be 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Now batting for the Twins is the beer batter tonight, number 29, Stephen Bonus. Stephen Bonus is 0 for 1 tonight with an RBI and a walk. The 0-0 pitch is fouled down the right field line. That'll be strike 1. No balls and a strike here to the 7-hole hitter for the Twins, Stephen Bonus. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Zatopek. Taken in the dirt. A nice block there by Austin Trace. Count will be 1 ball and 1 strike. Tom Lichty stands on second base. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Jake Zatopek. Taken up and away, ball 1. Excuse me, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now to the catcher for the Twins. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Taken way up and away, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch misses up for ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second now for the designated hitter, Bryan Hamilton. Bryan's 2 for 3 on the night with an RBI and a strikeout. Solid night from the designated hitter.
Bryan Hamilton.
Two on here with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. It's already seen the Twins push across 3 runs. The 0-0 pitch from Jake Zatopek misses up and in for ball 1. The Generals got to try and get out of this inning, keep the score where it is. Don't want to get down by much more. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Zatopek. Time at the plate, no pitch. Still a ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Jake Zatopek. Taken. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the designated hitter, Bryan Hamilton. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now as the Generals look to shut this inning down right here. Zatopek comes set. And here's his 2-2 pitch. Taken up and in, ball 3. And the runners will be moving here. Tom Lichty and Stephen Bonus will be moving on the pitch. As we have a 3-2 count here in the top of the 6th to Bryan Hamilton from Jake Zatopek, who has struggled this inning, giving up 3 earned runs. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Inside move. Here comes the 3-2 pitch from Zatopek. The runners are moving. Swung on, hit the third. Tough play there for Johnson. The throw across the diamond. Good scoop over there by Flores. And the Generals get out of the inning. Not before the Texarkana Twins add 3 runs and now lead by a score of 6-3 heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting for the Generals is the catcher tonight, number 99, Austin Trace. He'll be back out to face Brayton Crater. And he doubled off of Brayton in his last at bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike one. Big swing there by Austin Trace. Came up empty, strike one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Crater. In there for strike two on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes now to the big catcher for the Generals. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. Good battle here from Austin Trace. Still no excuse me. Still no balls and 2 strikes here. Generals trail 6-3. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Misses down and away for ball one. One ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3. A nasty curveball there from Cater. And that'll sit down Austin Trace looking for the first out of the bottom of the 6th inning. That was Crater's 4th strikeout in relief tonight. And that'll bring up number 1, Jose Diaz for the Generals. Jose is 1 for 1 tonight with a walk and a couple stolen bases. He looks for the bunt there, pulls it back for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes here to the 9-hole hitter for the Generals. Here comes the pitch. Misses away, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes now from Brayton Decatur. The 2-0 pitch. Misses away, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. The 3-0 pitch is laid in there for strike 1. Three balls and a strike. Oh, there goes the bat. Look out. Holy cow. He just completely lost the bat there. It's like I'm at a major league game. Hopefully no one got hit over there. Doesn't look like anybody did. It seems that everybody's safe. And Jose will grab some pine tar and his bat and head back in for a 3-2 pitch here. That bat flew into the stands. Holy cow. Crater comes set. Here's his 3-2 pitch to Jose Diaz. Taken for ball 4. 1 on now for the Generals as they flip it back to the top of their order with number 44, Tanner Roach, coming to the plate. Tanner Roach is 1 for 2 on the night. Also has a walk. I'd expect to see Jose Diaz stealing second base sometime soon here. No balls and no strikes to Tanner Roach. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Misses in for ball 1. One ball and a strike now to Tanner Roach. Jose Diaz on first base. Generals trailing here by 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Taken away. Ball 2. Two balls and no strikes here to Tanner Roach. Jose Diaz still on first base. One away. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Taken. Fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike now for Tanner Roach. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Tanner Roach. There goes Jose from first. A little hit and run's on, and the ball gets through. Jose rounds second and will slide into third safely. Nice baseball there by the Generals as the hit and run works to perfection. Tanner Roach shoots one through the 5-6 hole. Jose Diaz never stops stride and ends up on third base. Runners on the corners now for number 13, Zack Lemus. Zack has yet to be retired in the ball game. He's 1 for 1 with a hit and 2 walks. He's got Tanner Roach on first base and Jose Diaz on third. We'll see if the Generals put anything else in motion here. Still trailing by 3 runs. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Crater. Taken away, ball 1. One ball and no strikes. Pick over to first. Roach is back in plenty of time. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Crater. There goes Roach from first. Ball's ripped into left. Oh, the ball hits off the left fielder's glove. A tough play out there for Hudson Hopkins. And it hits off his glove and left. And everyone's safe. Jose Diaz scores on the play. Tanner Roach advances to second. And the Generals are in business here, scoring a run back. Now trail 6-4. With Peyton Robertson coming to the plate. Tanner Roach standing on second base and Zack Lemus on first. Fortunate break there for the Generals. We'll see if they can keep capitalizing on them. Crater's throwing the ball well here. Some tough luck out there in the field. So he comes set with his 0-0 pitch to Peyton Robertson. It's taken for strike 1. Peyton has been visibly upset with the strike zone tonight. A couple tough calls in the outside corner haven't gone his way. See if he can regroup here on an 0-1 pitch from Crater. Runner still at first and second. 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, popped up. Will get out of play. It will. The catcher runs out of room. No balls, 2 strikes now on number 7, Peyton Robertson. Down in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Let's see how Robertson's approach changes here. Crater steps off. Crater comes set. Here's his 0-2 pitch to Peyton Robertson. There goes Roach from second, and he's in there without a throw, and the pitch misses away. Another great jump over there by Tanner Roach. Zack Lemus is right behind him. As the Generals now have runners on second and third. 1 out here. Peyton Robertson has a 1-2 count. Infield's back. A ground ball will score a run here for the Generals. Crater comes set. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Curveball misses away. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Generals shortstop. Robertson already has 2 RBIs on the night. He's also walked in, struck out. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Crater. Misses in, ball 3. A good battle here as Peyton Robertson's worked the count all the way back from 0-2 to 3-2. Still 1 away in what's been a very long 6th inning. Crater comes set. Catcher's calling for time. He steps off. We'll try again. Crater comes set. Here's his 3-2 pitch. Fastball misses away and it gets by the catcher. Tanner Roach is going to score without a throw. That's ball 4 and Peyton Robertson will head down to first. The Generals now trail 6-5 with runners on the corners for number 10, Jordan Johnson. Johnson's 1 for 2 tonight. Had a single in his last at bat and is also struck out.
Third base number 10, Jordan Johnson.
No balls and no strikes here. Peyton Robertson with the big lead at first. Pitch to Johnson's taken for strike 1. A fastball on the outside corner. I'd be surprised if Robertson wasn't trying to steal second here shortly. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Crater. There goes Robertson for first. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. Robertson still second without a throw. And the Generals have runners at second and third with 1 out. Another General batter down 0-2. That hasn't seemed to stop them tonight. They've worked some long at-bats after being down 0-2 in the count. Twins bring the infield in to try to cut off the tying run. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Crater. Swung on, fly to right field. That'll be plenty deep enough to score the run from third. And Peyton Robertson will not tag from second. He'll hold up there. That's Zack Lemus tags from third, and a great piece of 2-strike hitting there from Jordan Johnson will score the run and tie this game up at 6. And it looks like the Twins will make a call to the bullpen here. As whoever the new guy is will face Caleb Molly with the runner on second base and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. A productive of the bottom of the 6th for the Generals, scoring 3 runs and tying this game back up and a chance to take the lead here with 2 outs.
Caleb Molly up to face the new pitcher Joseph Stanley for the Twins. Caleb was a pinch hitter a few innings ago for Kobe Potvin, and in his at bat he got a base hit. Come set. Oh, up and in for ball one. Generals have battled back to get to title the game up at 6. Count is 1-0. Pitcher comes set. And the pitch. Ball out. 2-0. Crater pitched very well for the Twins, emitting 3 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 of them earned, 3 walks. As the pitch comes in, strike 1. The count goes to 2-1. And Crater also had 3 strikeouts. Stanley comes set. Swung on, fouled off. Count goes to 2-2. Both teams finding it difficult to throw strikes today, with the Generals having 7 walks on their total and the Twins having 8 walks on theirs. Stanley comes set for the 2-2. 2 outs on the inning. Strike 3. And that'll do it for the Generals in the bottom of the 6th. Hamilcar Medina on for the Generals in the top of the 7th. Generals battled back from 6-3 deficit last half inning and tied it all up at 6. Medina comes set and the pitch. Whoa, ball up. 1-0. Medina comes set for the 1-0 and the pitch. Ball high. 2-0 goes the count. Who's and the pitch way out for Medina, who goes to 3-0 on the count. And the struggles continue for the Generals pitching today. Medina comes set. And the pitch way in, ball 4. That is 9 walks for the Twins today.
Second baseman number 18, Ryan Randall.
Ryan Randall comes to the plate with Matt Kissimis at first. Ryan Randall is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a walk today. Medina comes set and the pitch. Strike 1. Medina comes set and hit and run. Kissimis goes to third with the throw way off. Kissimis is going to go home. Randall's all the way to second, and the Twins retake the lead 7-6 on the throwing error from Jose Diaz.
Third baseman Bobby Bennet.
And Bobby Leday steps in with Randall at second. Medina comes set. The pitch. Whoa. Up and in for ball 1. No outs for the Generals in the top of the 7th here. 1 run across. The Medina comes set. The pitch. Ball out. Count goes to 2-0. And the struggles continue for the Generals pitching staff. Medina comes set. The pitch. Ooh, very close call. Up and in, says the home plate umpire. Count goes to 3-0. And Bobby Lotto will for sure be taking right here on the 3-0 count. Whatever. No. Ball 4. Twins have runners on first and second, no outs. And mound meeting with Coach Orr. Pitching change for the Generals. Jack Engelman comes in to replace Hamilcar Medina. First baseman Lee Thomas comes in for the Twins. First pitch, fouled off, 0-1. No outs for the Generals in the top of the 7th. One run across, and runners on first and second for the Twins. Engelman comes set. And the pitch. Oh, check swing. Count goes to 0-2. Lee Thomas 3 for 2 today with a walk and a strikeout. Engelman comes set. Oh. Thomas calls time. Steps back in. Engelman comes set. The pitch. Fouled off way down the third baseline. It'll go foul. Tough spot for Engelman right here as he comes set and delivers the pitch. Deep fly ball to left field, and that's gone. Home run for Lee Thomas, driving in 3 runs and bringing the Twins a lead. It's 10-6. Here in the top of the 7th. The Twins have scored 10 runs on 11 hits and have 1 error. Hudson Hopkins about to step into the box. The Generals have 6 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. Hopkins steps in. Engelman looks for the sign. Hopkins is 1 for 2. Ball out. Count goes to 1-0. Hopkins has a strikeout on the night. Engelman with the pitch. Line drive to shortstop. Shortstop makes a diving play for the first out.
Right fielder, number 7,
Tom
Lichty.
Lichty comes in with the 3 at-bats on the day, 2 hits, and a walk. Engelman comes set. The pitch. Strike 1. Engelman looks in, comes set, the pitch. Strike 2. Home plate umpire has been given outside the whole game. As Engelman comes set, delivers the pitch, way outside for ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. 1 out in the inning for the Generals. As Engelman looks in and comes set. The pitch. Fouled off down third baseline. Jack Engelman comes set in the pitch. Ball low and away. Count goes to 2-2. Oh shit. The pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Tough play. But he beats it out.
Shortstop, number 2, Blake Shannon.
Shortstop, number 2, Blake Shannon up. Perfect time for a double play right here. As Lichty leads off first, the pitch, ball out, count goes to 1-0. Engelman comes set, fouled off, count goes to 1-1. Lichty leads off first. Engelman looks in for the pitch. Comes set. Ball in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. One out here for the Generals in the top of the 7th. As Engelman comes set. The pitch. Ball out. 3-1. Engelman comes set. Pitch. As Lichty goes. Ball 4. Doesn't matter. Twins now have runners on first and second with 1 out. And here comes tonight's beer batter, Stephen Bonds.
Tonight's beer batter.
Bonus.
Courtesy of Randall Associates, number 29. Stephen bonus. If Stephen strikes out, beer the compadres design party back cheaper over the rest of the inning, and can beer on the third base party back with $2 off.
Engelman's struggling right now. Comes sets and delivers the pitch outside for ball 1. Lichty on second and Shannon on first. As Engelman makes some adjustments. Engelman back on the mound. Looks in, comes sets. Fires the pitch. Strike 1. Count goes to 1-1. Engelman looking in. Shakes him off. Comes set. Delivers the pitch. Ball up. Count goes to 2-1. Comes set, delivers the pitch, fouled off. 2-2 goes the count. Shane Boney's 2 at-bats on the day with 2 walks and a hit. Engelman comes set, delivers the pitch, fouled off. Count stays 2-2. Engelman looks in. As Shannon gets a big lead off first, Engelman steps off. Keeping the runners honest. Engelman comes set. Runners go. Strike 3. Oh, no. Home plate umpire says foul ball. Situation stays the same. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Count 2-2 on the batter. Jack Engelman comes set. Inside move to second base. Nothing going on. Shane Bonus comes back in the box. Engelman comes set. Steps off. Engelman looking in. Shakes bat. Comes set. Delivers the pitch. Ball out. Nice block. Keeps the runners where they are. Three and 2 is the count on Shane Bunus. Engelman comes set. Delivers the pitch. Oh, close call. Ball 4. Bases get loaded.
Designated hitter number 25, Bryan Hamilton.
DH Bryan Hamilton for the Twins comes up with the bases loaded and 1 out. Jack Engelman on the mound for the Generals. Comes set, delivers the pitch. Strike 1. Engelman comes set. Hamilton calls time. I paused it. The pitch. Count goes to 0-2. Jack Engelman comes set. Delivers the pitch. Ball down. Count goes to 1-2. Bryan Hamilton is 2 for 4 tonight with an RBI and a strikeout. As Engelman looks in on the 1-2 count. Comes set. Delivers the pitch. Line drive back to shortstop. Great play by Peyton Robertson.
Center fielder number 4, Matt Sims.
Generals have 2 outs now for Matt Kissiness. The pitch. Swung on, strike 1. Engelman comes set. Delivers the pitch. Swung on, foul ball. Count goes to 0-2. Engelman comes set. The pitch. Ball in. Count goes to 1-2. Kismis is 1 for 3 on the night with a run scored and a walk. Jack Engelman comes set. And delivers the pitch. Ball out. Count goes to 2-2. Engelman comes set. The pitch. Swung on. Skied to short right field. And mid play is made. Twins score 4 on the top. Let's see what the Generals can do in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting for the Generals, number 52, Ryan Flores, as he fouls one off down the left field line for strike one.
In a foul situation, called Dornberg Law, proudly serving Texas for 20 years.
The 0-1 pitch is popped into short left field. Blake Shannon makes a play there in short left field for the first out of the inning. One away now in the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up the left fielder tonight, Bennet Lawrence. See if Bennet can get something going here with one out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Generals trailing by a score of 10-6. Comes the 0-1 pitch, the 0-0 pitch from Stanley, taken for ball one. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Strike one. Catcher couldn't handle it. One ball and a strike now to Bennet Lawrence. Stanley comes set, and here's his pitch. Swung on and missed for strike two. One ball and two strikes now to the Generals left fielder, Bennet Lawrence. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled down the right field line. And we'll do it again. One ball and two strikes. Strike three, Bennet Lawrence goes down swinging. And Jay Stanley records the second out of the bottom of the 7th. He will face number 99, Austin Trace. The 0-0 pitch misses down for ball one. One ball, no strikes here on Austin Trace as he takes for strike one. Generals trailing 10-6 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. A 4-run outburst in the top half of this inning by the Twins has them ahead. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Austin Trace, taken down for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes now on the catcher, Austin Trace. Comes a 2-2 pitch. Taken. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The Twins with 10 runs on 12 hits. Generals 6 runs on 8 hits. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed by Austin Trace in a quick 1-2-3 inning there by the Texarkana Twins. We'll send this to the top of the 8th inning, with the Twins still leading by a score of 10-6 over the Generals. Now on to pitch for the Generals is number 15, A.J. Irvin. A.J. will face the top of the lineup for the Texarkana Twins. Leading off, number 18, Ryan Randall. Ryan is 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a walk tonight. Scratch that. Ryan's 1 for 4 with 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. First pitch from A.J. Irvin's in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike to the leadoff hitter for the Twins. Leading 10-6 here in the top of the 8th inning. Comes the 0-1 pitch from A.J. Irvin to Ryan Randall. Swung on, fouled away, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes here. No balls and 2 strikes with nobody out here in the top of the 8th inning. A.J. Irvin comes set. Here's his 0-2 pitch to Ryan Randall. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 up, 1 down here for the Generals in the 8th. As they will now face number 6, Bobby Leday. Bobby's 2 for 4 on the night with 1 walk and 1 strikeout. He's also scored 2 runs. A.J. Irvin comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Irvin comes set. Here's his 1-0 pitch to Bobby Leday. Inside, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes to the 2-hole hitter for the Texarkana Twins. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Must have been down. 3 balls and no strikes. As stated before, the Generals pitchers seem to be upset with the tight strike zone tonight from the home plate umpire. Here comes the 3-0 pitch from A.J. Irvin. Misses down, ball 4. Runner on first here with 1 out for number 22, Lee Thomas. Lee's last at bat, he hit a 3-run home run to left field. Lee is 2 for 4 on the night, has 4 RBIs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and has also scored 3 runs. A.J. Irvin's first pitch misses up and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from A.J. Irvin. Here goes the runner from first. The throw down from Austin Trace is a good one. And it's in time, and he's out at second base. A great throw there by Austin Trace, and there's now quickly 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. Count is even on Lee Thomas. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Curveball in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the Twins' first baseman. Irvin comes set. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Taken, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in inning number 8. Generals still trail 10-6 to the Texarkana Twins, looking to avoid their first loss of the season, sitting at a perfect 5-0 currently. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That ball missed in, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swing ripped down the right field line, but that one will stay foul. We'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With nobody on here in the top of the 8th. Here comes the full count pitch. Ball 4.
Left fielder number 10, Hudson Hopkins.
That one looked good. Tough one there for AJ Irvin. And there'll be a runner on first with 2 away now for Hudson Hopkins. Hudson's 0 for 2 on the night, but has 2 walks, 1 strikeout, and has scored 2 runs. Here comes Irvin's 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Blew the fastball right by him there. No balls and a strike now to the cleanup hitter for the Texarkana Twins. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Irvin getting ahead right here. No balls and 2 strikes now to Hudson Hopkins. Lee Thomas on first base after a 2-out walk. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that ball is hammered down the left field line, but will stay foul. And we'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes here. So AJ Irvin's looking to get out of this top of the 8th inning unscathed. Here's the pitch. Slider, almost hit him. Umpire's going to say it did hit him. Hudson Hopkins will take his base. And that'll bring up the right fielder tonight, Tom Lichty. Tom is 3 for 4 tonight. Has 2 RBIs, a walk, and has scored a run. Big night at the plate for Tom. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a foul ball, strike 1. Lee Thomas on second base after a 2-out walk, and Hudson Hopkins stands at first after a 2-out hit by pitch. Twins still leading here by a score of 10-6. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Ball skied in the air to center field. Tanner Edge says he's got it, and he does as he squeezes second out, or the 3rd out of the inning. Twins can't put any run across here in the top of the 8th. We head to the bottom half of the 8th inning. The Generals still trailing by a score of 10-6. Now batting for the Generals is number 1, Jose Diaz. Jose's 0 for 1 on the night with 2 walks and has scored 2 runs. He shows bunt and goes around for strike 1. Stanley still in the pitch here for the Twins. He's done a nice job in relief. His 0-1 pitch is in there for strike 2. Looks like Jose had a few words there for home plate umpire. Doesn't look like anything too serious. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit down the right field line, and that one will get foul. We'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Jose chops up to the middle. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop. And a nice play, a bare hand, but he overthrew the first baseman. And they're probably going to give Jose a hit on that one. I don't think he was making that play, even with a clean throw. So that'll put Jose Diaz on first base as the Generals flip it to the top of their lineup with number 44, Tanner Roach, coming to the plate. Tanner's 2 for 3 tonight with a walk and 2 runs scored. See if he can keep the hot hitting up. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Stanley. In there for strike 1. No balls and a strike to the leadoff hitter tonight for the Generals, Tanner Roach. Jose Diaz on first after a leadoff infield single. There's the 0-1. Sliced into right field, and that one's slicing foul. No balls, 2 strikes here for Tanner Roach. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Ball misses way away there. Here comes the pitch from Stanley. Swung on, hit up the middle. Taylor made double play here. The shortstop swings over there. A little bit of confusion out there by the second baseman and shortstop. The infield umpire is saying that the man did not touch second base. So Jose Diaz will advance to second on the play, and Tanner Roach will be thrown out at first. So a runner on second base now for Zack Lemus. Zack is 1 for 1 tonight with 2 walks and an RBI.
Second baseman number 13, Zack Lemus.
One out here for Zack Lemus. That ball misses up and away for ball 1. 1 away here with Jose Diaz on second base. Zack Lemus at the plate. The 1-0 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes here to Zack Lemus. Jose Diaz still on second base. The 2-0 pitch is taken in the dirt. Ball 3. Three balls and no strikes now for Zack Lemus. An automatic take here, and he's taken all the way, and it's a strike. Right in there. Right down the middle. 3 balls and a strike now to Zack Lemus. Taking again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A nice job by Stanley to get right back in the strike zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Diaz standing on second with 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Good battle here by Zack. We'll do it again with 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the full count pitch. Swung on, fouled away. Zack staying alive up there. Try it again, 3-2. Stanley comes set. Here's his 3-2 pitch. Taken, down, ball 4. A good eye there from Zack. And he's on base again, and that'll set things up for number 7, Peyton Robertson. Peyton Robertson's over 2 on the night, but has 2 RBIs and 2 walks to go along with scoring a run and striking out once. We'll see what he can do here. With runners on first and second and 1 away. Here's Stanley's first pitch. Swung on and missed. Jose Diaz running from second, and he's thrown out at third. Not good there for the Generals. Thrown out at third, and that'll be 2 away now. Still trailing 10-6. Zack Lemus now on second base. Counts now 1-0 on Peyton Robertson. Here comes the pitch. Taken down, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes here. Stanley steps off. The 2-0 pitch misses down for ball 3. Peyton Robertson way ahead in the count here. 3 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Swinging 3-0. Ground ball to the shortstop. Tough play in the hole. And he makes it. A nice play out there by Blake Shannon. And that'll end the bottom half of the 8th inning. So the Generals can't push anything across and head to the 9th. Still trailing the Twins 10-6. Now in to pitch for the Generals is number 47, Seth Campbell. Now hitting for the Twins is number 2, Blake Shannon. Strike one on the first pitch there from Seth Campbell. Blake's 1 for 3 tonight. 2 walks and an RBI to his credit. Seth ahead in the count, no balls and a strike. His 0-1 pitch in there for strike 2. Good start here for Seth. Still no balls and 2 strikes here. Top of the 9th. The 0-2 pitch is fouled straight back. And we'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes. Campbell steps off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Seth. Curveball. Good pitch, fouled away. Nice battle here by Blake Shannon. And we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Seth Campbell to Blake Shannon. Taken away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Top of the 9th. Twins still leading 10-6 over the Generals. Twins are just 3 outs away from handing the Generals their first loss of the summer. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, but the ball gets away from the catcher, Austin Trace. And he won't have enough time to throw him out. So that'll be a strikeout. And a pass ball will get the runner on first with nobody out here. For the beer batter tonight, Stephen Banus. Blake Shannon at first base. Stephen Banus up to the plate facing Seth Campbell with nobody out here. The 0-0 pitch. Taken for strike 1. No balls and a strike now. Stephen is over 2 tonight with 3 walks and an RBI. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Shows bunt, pulls it back. No, yes he did. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now. Wow, the Twins have racked up 14 walks on the Generals pitching today. That is not a recipe to get a win. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider's a good one, but it's looped into left field. That's going to get down. Blake Shannon stops at second base. And the Twins are back in business with runners on first and second and nobody out here in the top of the 9th. It hasn't been all walks for the Twins because that was their 13th hit of the night. 13 hits and 14 walks. That'll win you a lot of ball games. Now batting for the Twins is the designated hitter, Bryan Hamilton. Bryan's 2 for 5 on the night with 1 RBI and 1 strikeout. Here comes Seth Campbell's 0-0 pitch. Bunt shown. Pulled back for strike 1. A tough inning so far for Seth. A strikeout and the guy reaches on the pass ball. And then he gets the next guy down 0-2. And Stephen Banus hits a little flare into left field. Puts the Generals in a tough spot here with 2 on and nobody out for Bryan Hamilton. The 0-1 pitch to Bryan is bunted at foul, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now to the Twins' designated hitter. No balls and 2 strikes again here to a Twins hitter. Let's see what Seth does here. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A nice fastball there by Seth Campbell. Retires the first man of the 9th inning.
That's a Century Lane single. Century Lane is where Victoria goes for fun.
That'll bring up the center fielder tonight, Matt Casamas. Matt is 1 for 4 on the night with 1 walk and has also scored a run. He'll come up with runners with Blake Shannon on second base and Stephen Bonews on first. 1 away here in the 9th. Campbell's first pitch is fouled. Strike 1. Seth doing a nice job getting ahead of Twins hitters here. See if he can keep it up. Campbell comes set. Here's his 0-1 pitch. A slider in there. Pretty one. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here to the center fielder for the Twins. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Was able to fight it off down the right field line. And we'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. I think the batter might have broken his bat there. He's going to snag another one. Okay, we're back. No balls and 2 strikes here to Matt Casamas. The 0-2 pitch from Seth. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back fastballs. Sit down Hamilton and Casamas. And that'll flip us back to the top of the order with Ryan Randall coming up. Ryan's 1 for 5 on the night. Has 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, and has scored a run. Looking for the old sombrero right here. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The runner takes off for third. The throw. Not in. No. Jordan Johnson dropped the ball. Looked like it was in time. But the slide forced the ball out of Johnson's glove, and we'll have a 1-1 count here. 2 away with runners on the corners. Campbell comes set. Here's 1-1 pitch. Slider fouled down the right field line. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We'll see if Seth wants to go with the high fastball here, if we'll stick with the slider. To the left-handed hitting Ryan Randall. Seth comes set. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So after the first 2 runners of the inning gets on, Seth Campbell sits the next 3 down via strikeout. And we'll head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Generals trailing 10-6. 3 outs remain if the Generals want to remain undefeated on the season. Now hitting for the Generals, number 10, Jordan Johnson. Jordan is 1 for 3 on the night, has an RBI and a strikeout. Stanley back in for another inning of work. His first pitch is in there for strike 1. Generals down to their last 3 outs, trailing 10-6 here to the Twins. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike 2. I will say that the umpire zone has definitely gotten wider as this game is prolonged. We're approaching the 4-hour mark. The 0-2 pitch is fouled away. We'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch misses away, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Stanley. Taken away, ball 2. Good take there from Jordan. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. And Jordan Johnson stays alive. We'll do another one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, popped up, down the first base side. Lee Thomas closing hard, and he makes the play. A big night over there for the first baseman, Lee Thomas. So he secures the first out of the 9th inning. And the Generals, down to their last 2 outs, will send number 14, Caleb Molly, to the plate. Caleb's 1 for 2 tonight. Had a single in his first at-bat, struck out in his last at-bat. See if he can get something started here for the Generals. Stanley comes set. Here's his 0-0 pitch. Misses down, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch misses away, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now to Caleb Molly. Comes the 2-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Misses up. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Misses away, ball 4. And the Generals have a runner on with 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring up big number 52, Ryan Flores. Ryan's 1 for 3 tonight. Oh here. Pitch to Flores is in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike. Ripped to second base. That could be 2. 4 to 6 to 3. Not in time. 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th inning. As Bennet Lawrence will be the last hope here for the Generals.
That's so excited. I'm not gonna have to fucking do that. Get my fucking hopes up just to crush my goddamn dreams.
The 0-0 pitch misses away to Bennet Lawrence. Generals down to their last out here. The 1-0 pitch is in there for strike one. Got to give a lot of credit to Stanley from the Twins. Since coming in relief, he has not given up a run. Pitched really well. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Bennet Lawrence. Swung on a miss, strike two. And the Generals are down to their last strike. About to move to 5-1 on the season. But the Texarkana Twins 1 strike away from moving to 3-1 on the season. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Misses up and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to the left fielder tonight, Bennet Lawrence. Trying to prolong this game for the Generals. Here's the pitch. Taken inside, ball 3. Ryan Flores will be moving over there at first base. As we have a full count here. 2 away in the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, grounded to the first base side, and it's going to stay fair. And that's going to end the ball game. The Generals dropped their first game of the summer and moved to 5-1 on the season. The Generals pitching staff really struggled tonight, giving up 14 walks and 13 hits and 10 earned runs tonight. The Generals will look to bounce back when they head on a road trip starting on Thursday. The Generals' next home game will be June 14th here at Riverside Park. Until then, don't forget, go Generals.